Climate has become more important to me than day-to-day weather forecasting. This is Hurricane's Eye on Climate. Facts versus truth on climate. The key definitions of climate speak. Now, Daniel Patrick Moynihan said it simply and the best. Everyone is entitled to his own opinion, but not his own facts. That definition is the key to my philosophy on climate and science in general. Here are a couple of examples I use to define the difference between facts and truth. Fact: I'm less than 6 feet tall. This can be measured. It can be verified through measurement by others. No person with any objectivity can dispute that. Truth: I'm short. Yeah, most people would consider 5'6" short, but maybe Tom Cruise wouldn't. He's supposedly 5'7". Danny DeVito might even consider me tall. He's listed at 4'10". I am short is my truth. Others might reasonably think differently. Here's another example. I've just been driving and pulled over by the police. You were speeding. You were doing 28 miles an hour in a 25-mile-an-hour zone. I reply, that's not speeding. You're going to give me a ticket when everybody goes above 25? Well, the policeman stated a fact. But my truth was that I wasn't speeding. So climate facts versus truth. First, you may notice I put quotes around truth, but not around facts. I asked Google AI and got what I think are good answers. The practice of putting quotation marks around truth while leaving facts unquoted is rooted in a philosophical distinction between the two concepts. A truth can be a belief, a personal interpretation, or a value system, such as honesty is the best policy. A fact is a specific, verifiable piece of information or an objective state of affairs that can be proven. Because of its subjective nature, truth is sometimes used to describe a version of reality unique to a person or group. Placing it in quotes can signify doubt or distance from that claim. As a singular, verifiable piece of data, it stands on its own. Using the word fact asserts that the statement is objective and provable. So here's some climate facts. Air temperatures are measurable. So is precipitation. The instruments aren't perfect, but the science world has accepted them as accurate for hundreds of years. Instruments can also accurately measure water temperatures. Satellites can measure temperatures, ice extent and thickness, and even moisture in the atmosphere. And the more measurements there are, the greater the confidence that they are accurate and are facts. So here are examples of climate facts in map and graphic forms. Now, you can surely assume that accurate temperatures have been taken at least since 1951. If you have any doubts, look into Berkeley Earth. Their mission was to find biases in instrument readings, but instead they confirmed them. Check out the Wikipedia link to Berkeley Earth. One quote from the site: the Berkeley Earth study addressed scientific concerns raised by skeptics, including urban heat island effect, poor station quality, and the risk of data selection bias. Well, if you don't accept even the trend or overall message of those graphics, you're a climate denier, period. Science uses measurements, but they're not perfect. Data doesn't have to be perfect to be a fact. So any objective viewer can see the fact that the global temperature rise, especially since around 1970. The real question is, why has this happened? The overwhelming climate scientists' truth is that this warming was caused by human activities, the release of greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide. Your truth may be different. Many of us refer to those other truths as myths. I'll be talking about many of those myths in the future. And that is Hurricane's Eye on Climate.